Welcome back. This is Good to Know. Our storytellers have found awesome neighbors across the country, some who just love being generous.
Hurry, go! Go, run! Don't let them see you, run!
If you happen to see someone playing ding-dong ditch in your neighborhood, don't be so quick to call the cops. It's probably just a booze babe.
Run!
It makes me feel like a kid again.
Mariah Heap started the rapidly growing Facebook group,
It's over 4,000 members. Getting big. It's getting big fast.
hoping to spread some positivity during this pandemic.
During this time, there's enough going on, and I feel like everyone should be happy, positivity.
She says it's easy to get on board with the booze babes.
People will post introduction posts about themselves, things they like, things they don't like, drinks they like, stuff like that. And then random people will choose you. They'll message one of us, and then we'll send them their address. They'll pop up at your house, and then they'll ding-dong ditch you and leave a prize there. So when you open the door, you have something, you get excited about.
I got a bath bomb, most of this from the 99-cent store and Dollar Tree.
It's an exercise Jennifer Eastman knows well.
It's hard not to want to make more baskets,
It's
You're
addicting.
Since she got boozed, she can't stop building baskets and boozing others.
Honestly, it just gave me a sense of purpose, being able to make other people happy, and I'm happy with my surprises too.
After getting furloughed from her job, Eastman says the booze babes have been a blessing, taking up her time and bringing her closer to her community.
During this crazy time, you feel like everyone's not working together, everyone is against each other, in the stores and fighting over things, when really there's this group that's right next door, and you're like, everyone does love each other.
And Mariah says that is the group's goal, lifting spirits while giving back, one basket at a time.
This is why I want to do this, because there's girls out there, going through stuff right now. They're stuck in the house, and getting low prices like this, it's not much, but it makes the world a difference. It makes a big difference.
You don't have to be, a large farmer with thousands of acres to make a difference. You could have one tomato plant that produces, 10 tomatoes, and you turn that in. You could have some cucumbers. You could be growing, people are growing okra, whatever it is. If you bring in a little bit, you're doing your part.
Neighbors are helping neighbors in Nebraska with a new Plant to Give program, encouraging neighbors to plant a little extra when they can. And get this, it's producing 30 to 40 pounds of fruits and veggies every week for families in need.
It's not about, egos. If you're hungry, let somebody know, and there's food out there, and we can make sure that it gets to them.
Good neighbors sowing positive change. Now that's food for the soul.
I have a great recipe for a carrot sage pasta.
For Pamela Talley, it's all about the process.
Growing your own vegetables I think it's a source of pride, and literally nothing tastes better than a homegrown tomato.
She started her garden a few years ago and shortly realized she had an excess of produce.
We had enough zucchini that even the chickens wouldn't eat it, and I didn't want to throw things away.
She found Fresh Food Connect, which creates a network for people with backyard gardens and hunger relief organizations.
I open up the app and I just say, hey, I've got a ½ pound of Thai chilies. I have 2 pounds of tomatoes. You can take pictures of it just to show the operator what they're going to be collecting, and I'm good. Thanks for your donation.
From there, the organization paired with your zip code will pick up the produce from your doorstep and donate it.
So you might think that an individual gardener donating a bag of tomatoes or a bag of basil or a couple zucchini isn't a lot.
But it adds up.
We picked up from 20 households last Thursday and had over 150 pounds of food.
For CEO of Fresh Food Connect, Helen Kadich, now is more important than ever to give back and help those who are food insecure.
We kind of lifted the veil during COVID-19 in highlighting some of these really big systemic issues. From 2016 to today, we've grown from 1 zip code to over 110 zip codes.
And have more than 500 gardeners who use the app to donate.
I just blinked and had dozens of jalapenos.
For Pamela, her garden produces joy along with delicious food, something she wants to share.
I'm so happy to be able to donate my excess to support my community and give people access who don't otherwise have it.
Stemming from her backyard and into the hands of those in need.
There's so much more that's good to know, including some inspiring teens who are giving back to their neighbors in the form of a game of chess.
It's something that kind of shaped all of our childhoods, me and both of my two brothers. So we wanted to kind of give that back to the other kids of the next generation.